Welcome to Show and Tell University. I'm Miss Marsh. Hi, boys and girls. Today, I'd like you to get your moms, your older brothers or sisters, your aunts and uncles, your dads, your grandparents. This is a partner project, and they're going to make something for you, and then you have an input in it also. Let's talk about what we're going to make. We're going to make a very special book. This is the week we learned letter B, book, and we're going to make a special book out of lunch bags, paper bags. Look at this beautiful book. So we're going to gather all of our supplies. We'll look inside the book in just a minute. Ooh, something came out of it. Paper bags, they're just lunch bags. You can use any color you want, brown or white. We have scrapbook paper, and we're going to cut our pages 4.5 by 5 inches. That's for a single page. And then if you want a centerfold, we're going to cut it 8.5 inches by 5 inches. So you're going to need a ruler and a pencil. You're going to need ribbon, stickers, glue, a hole punch, and a pencil. Let's get started and let's look at my book. Here's some ideas for you. See that ribbon? Ribbon and stickers. I started with scrapbook paper. I put ribbon here. And look, it opens up. I have something inside. I put a little scrapbook paper in there. These are some favorite drawings that kids have made me over the years. You can do drawings on little paper and keep them inside there. This is some of our manuscript printing paper. You can go to Missy Marsh's Facebook page and download that paper. And I'll show you in a little bit where to cut that. Look, I wrote A-E-I-O-U, and I circled it down here. A-E-I-O-U, the vowels. We open this up. There's our Varsity Phonics Club, our Varsity Counting Club. You can get all these downloads on Missy Marsh's Facebook page. Inside here is another pocket. If you did this as a birthday book, you could put a cookie in there, put it in plastic and put a cookie in there. More beautiful drawings. Varsity Phonics Club for consonants. Look at this one. This is what I call a centerfold. Remember, the centerfold is 8.5 inches across by 5 inches. And I would cut the papers first. Mom and dad and teachers and grandparents, cut the papers first to the right side. Let the kids work on it, then glue it in when they're all finished. Here are some beautiful drawings of some kids. I actually took photocopies of their drawings. You can also scan them to make them the size that you want, and then I glued them in. Have them do their drawings first and then glue them in so the pages will be the right size. Here's B, C, D, and F. Isn't this a wonderful book? And I found a big sticker cardboard thing of a school bus and put that there to help turn the page. And I put our counting sticks in here so we could count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, this is our manuscript printing paper. This is something that I got at one of the stores. It's a ruler. Isn't that nice? Then on the back, you can put a photo. And I also found photocopies or other paper things for rulers, which is nice. Let's get started and see how we're going to make it. The first thing you want to do is take your glue. Some people use double-faced tape. I like to use the glue. This is a tacky glue. And you want to glue the flap of the paper bag down. And push on that. There we go. You want 4 paper bags. So you're going to each one. Now you can make a smaller book or a larger book. For this one, I made 4. Then I marked where I want my 3 holes. If you want 4 holes or 5 holes, you can do that. I just marked the first 3. And it's kind of hard to do. So this is something for an adult to do. I do one at a time because they're so thick. I can't get any more through. Okay, there's the 3. Then I'm going to put one in the middle. 4, 5 holes. Now, what I did, after I get them all glued down, then I go through and fold them, and I mark with my pencil where I want my holes to be. You see how I go through and do all that. Then, once all of these are folded and cut individually, I stack them together. And I do inside each other. 1, 2, let's imagine these are all done and glued. 3, 4, just like that. Or let's put this one to the outside so you can see it. Now, all of those would be together, just like that. See how they are? Okay, and all of these would have the holes in them. And I have another one that's already done over here so I can show you how I did that. These are all together, the holes are all punched, everything's glued inside, and look how it makes this little pocket. There are pockets. Every other one is a pocket that you could put something in. Then go ahead, as I said, and cut the pages 4.5 by 5. You'll have those already done. I take the ribbon, poke it through. See how I've done that? And then I take these two. You want to get a good close-up of that. And I push this through. I come back. Now, some people leave it like that. I like to go ahead because ribbon, if you're using a silk ribbon, it gets a little bit slick and might come off. There we go. And I always finish off by ends by cutting slanted in. Slanted, I don't like the way that turned out. There we go, slanted in. I cut these ribbons about 12 inches long, and frankly they're a little bit long, but that's okay. It looks kind of pretty, doesn't it? You can use twine, you can use whatever you'd like to do that. Once you get all of these in, then we start to decorate. Now's the time when you have this page cut, you let your children draw on there. Remember the beautiful drawings that I had saved from some of my students? There's some that I just put scrapbook paper in little ones. Here's a centerfold that I did the big one, and then here's some of the littler ones. So you've got your book pages, you decide what you want to put inside. And here's the centerfold. Remember, go to Missy Marsh on Facebook. You can do scrapbook paper or any other paper. And actually, let's talk about this a little bit. Maybe you want to make a birthday card for someone. You don't have to make this many pages. You could just make a few. Father's Day's coming up. Maybe you'd like to make a Father's Day book and put some cookies inside or chocolate bar inside and put some pictures of Dad and you or Dad and Grandpa and the family. I have stickers that I added. They're also fun. And look, these are not stickers, but they're like stickers. They're little cardboard things. This is our hands-on activity. And you can see how I have an apple here. I have our show and tell logo here. It's a good idea to practice writing your name. You can have a record of that in there. Or you could do a whole book of just pictures. Or you could just put anything you'd like in there. Drawing, pictures, or photos. There are so many ideas that you can do. You could put coupons in there. I hope you have fun making it. If you have any questions, you can always write me on Missy Marsh's Facebook page. Good luck and have fun making this wonderful paper bag book. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Missy Marsh. Check us out on Facebook. Come back often and invite a friend.